Okay, so we're going to talk about putting the electrodes or the stickers on for a 12 lead EKG. And this is important because these electrodes serve as cameras looking at the heart. So if we don't put them in the right place on the patient's chest, then we're not getting the views that we want. So first, we're going to find our intercostal spaces on the patient's chest. So our first electrodes, V1 and V2 that we're going to put on, are going to go in the fourth intercostal space on each side of the sternum. So I'm feeling the first intercostal space, the second, the third, and then the fourth is right here. And then I can feel the sternum right here. So I'm going to put an electrode in each of these two places here. And again, that's V1 and V2. I'm then going to find my mid-clavicular line, so midway in the clavicle, and I'm going to go to the fifth intercostal space. So these were in the fourth. I'm going to come down one more space, and this is going to be V4, and I'm going to go in the mid-clavicular line. Okay, then V3, on this mannequin it's kind of going to overlap because it's quite small, but V3 goes halfway in between V2 and V4. So like that. Then I'm going to move to the other side, and we're going to continue over in a lateral direction from V4. My V5 is going to go at the anterior axillary line, so the front of their armpit, like so. And then V6 is going to go in the mid-axillary line, so the middle of their armpit in that same line. Now, if I want to do a right-sided 12 lead or add in V4R, I would just take off my V4 electrode and move it directly over to the other side, to the right side, in that fifth intercostal space, mid-clavicular line on the patient's right side. Then if I was going to do a posterior 12 lead, which I can do at the same time I'm doing a right-sided 12 lead, I would take V5 and V6 and I would move those around to the left side of the patient's back into the V7 and V8 positions.